What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It is Monday, which means we are making a simple, easy to make recipe at home on Matt Makes. We're making Caesar salad. We're going to make a quick salad dressing. You can throw out those bottled salad dressings. We're going to use some leftover stale bread to make some homemade croutons and show you the easiest possible way to make this. Let's jump in the kitchen and start making our Caesar salad. I have some leftover stale bread here, which is perfect for making croutons. I'm just going to rip this up with my hands. I think this is the best way to make croutons. Basically rip it up into small sort of bite-sized pieces. Not too big, not too small. By ripping it up by hand, you get these nice little areas that the salad dressing can go into. You can cut it if you want to, but I think this is the best way. Once we've ripped up enough bread to make our croutons, we're going to pick that up and put it into a bowl where we're going to toss it in a bit of olive oil. Season with a bit of salt and a bit of pepper, and I like putting a bit of Parmesan cheese right into this. Take that to a parchment lined baking sheet and just spread everything out on a thin layer, and then we're going to toss this in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes, basically until it's nice and golden brown like this. I like adding even a bit more Parmesan cheese at this point. Do it when it's hot because then it'll melt. Let's move on to our salad dressing. We start off with some anchovies, whole anchovies here that we're going to make into a paste with a bit of garlic. Just chop these down. You don't need to be too fine, but get them down into sort of small pieces. Combined with a bit of garlic and a pinch of salt. Trick here is to use the sort of back of your knife to crush this garlic. It'll combine really nicely with the garlic and the salt and turn into a paste. No need to buy anchovy paste, just make this by hand like this. Once you have it down into a really nicely fine paste, we're going to add this to a bowl and start making our salad dressing. We're going to put in a couple of just egg yolks, a squeeze of lemon juice to add a bit of brightness and a bit of acidity, a little bit of Dijon mustard, which helps sort of combine things, emulsify things along with the eggs. And we're going to whisk this until everything is combined. Once that's combined, we're going to start adding our oil, drip by drip, whisking constantly until we have a nice salad. Going to adjust our seasoning, add a bit of freshly ground black pepper, a bit of Worcester sauce, just a dab or two, and a little bit of salt. There's lots of salt on those anchovies, so be careful with the salt. Whisk to combine again, give it a taste, and I think we're ready to go. Fresh romaine lettuce here. I like, again, ripping this by hand, just like we did with the croutons, down into bite-sized pieces. Do it to your preference. Once our lettuce is down into bite-sized pieces, we'll add our salad dressing. I like doing about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons at a time. It depends on how much lettuce you have. Lightly combine the lettuce and the salad dressing. Add a bit more Parmesan cheese. We can never have enough of that. A handful of our croutons. Give that a stir. And we're ready to plate this up. Again, a bit more Parmesan cheese to the top of our salad, and this is basically ready. We'll give it a taste. Really good, really quick. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time.